Hey guys, Vapor Hockey 93 here, and today I'm doing a quick review on my new Bauer Vapor APX skates. It's got the Bauer symbol there. It's got APX symbol there. On the other side, doesn't have APX, it has Vapor on the other side, which I like the. Just take the guard off. Really nice boot, really stiff, really shiny, very good look, very lightweight for a boot. Well, these are one of the top of the line skates on the market for the Vapor line. The APX 2 has recently come out. These have gone really cheap. Like, I picked this up for about $600 and it pays me like $80 for shipping to come back here. So what a deal. Anyway, what we've got here, I'm going to start from bottom to top. From bottom to top on the boot. So yeah, so starting from the bottom, you have the Took LS Fusion holder, which really is from the black bit to almost the white bit that you see on your blade. It's kind of like a aluminium material, so it should say LS Fusion. If you have these skates, it should say LS Fusion on the blade, or Took LS Fusion. What it is, it's basically aluminium, just straight aluminium in the blade. And the bottom bit here, that's not really on the bottom, it's not really has that kind of a look on the bottom to it. That's just your average stainless steel. So it's basically combined aluminium with your average Lightspeed 2 stainless steel, which is pretty good. Actually decreases the runner's weight by 27%, and also makes the boot very light, very responsive. I like that feature. These blades can also be sold aftermarket. So if you want to lighten up an older pair of skates that you have, so like say the Supremes, Nexus, Vapors, whatever you have, like X7s, X6s, yeah, you can just buy them aftermarket, put a pair of these on, away you go. So moving up from the blade, you'll have the Took Lightspeed 2 holder, one of the widest used holder in the NHL. Very good holder. I've been using them for a while now. It's pretty good. I like it. So yeah. It's supposed to be a lot of the pros use it because it's supposed to be the optimal height and width from the ice. So if you can see, it's back here, it's got a very thin but very high height from the ice. So that's definitely a plus, giving you a lot of turn radius. So just put it down there so you can see. Gives a lot of turning there, giving you sharper turns. So yeah. Going on to the outsole on this guy. It is a full fiber composite Texamol. Texamol is the only one used on the APX skate. Also, these are four holes here. If you can see, I'll put a little bit closer. 4 holes on the bottom. What it really is just to drain the moisture out of your boot, giving you a lighter and quicker turns and cuts from the boot, and helping the boot just lose weight, basically. I like it. It's a great feature. It looks pretty cool on the bottom. It's got the APX on the bottom here. It's got a lot of shiny bits here, and also the runner on this guy, as I should have mentioned before, you can only find these on the top of the line skates, so you might have seen them on the Nexus 1000s, APX 2s, the first APX that I have here, and the Supreme Total 1 NXG. So, yeah. Going on to the quarter package over here is a fully composite material, very rigid. If you see if I can squish the boot here, it's very hard to push down. Also, I haven't worn these. I've only just recently heat molded them and sharpened them a couple days ago. So yeah, it's also got that the X-rib design here. It's got the X-rib there, very nice. Apparently it lets you accelerate through turns and cuts faster, giving you more acceleration, and supposedly a better powerful strap. Anyway, the quarter here, very nice, very glossy. It's almost like a stick material. Like if I knock on the boot here, so you can almost hear it like a it's almost like a plasticky material, like a stick, like a carbon material, like wrapped around the boot. Great for heat molding. Heat molds directly to the shape of your foot. Like I chose to get it heat molded. Where really it's just personal preference if you want to get it heat molded or not. Anyway, going on to the tongue on this guy, you can see one thing that they've changed on the top of the line Apex skate. You think, what the hell? There's no lace by Bauer in there. Like what this is a it's like a bit of material, bit of plastic that lets the laces slide up and down so it doesn't dig into the boot and grip the tongue, so the tongue moves. So when you're skating, you might find that the laces are sliding up and down instead of your tongue sliding up and down, which is, I think it's a great feature. I've known to get like on the X2s and the X3s, I've experienced a lot of lace bite. Some of them don't come with a lace bite bar, which you'd find in the really low price ranges, probably about $150 to $90 on the market. Also, this tongue over here is very minimalistic. It's kind of small, kind of thing, but I find that a plus, because when it moves the tongue back, gives you better lace wrap, lets you tie your laces in more instead of having that big bulgy tongue that takes up all your room to tie your laces up and all that. Just like, yeah. Anyway, going on to the boot, as you can see here, it's kind of like a it's not really like your natural woven material that you find in an original skate. It's like a it's almost like a leathery, like a Clarino material. Very comfortable, very lightweight. Also, like, it's got it up to here, and then I think you might be able to see these different colors inside the boot. That's actually the Hydromax 2 liner. As you can see, I don't have the footbed in it, but I'll be showing you the footbed later in the video. So yeah, two different materials from the boot down, but here it's going to give you a lot of heel lock, very supportive, very supportive boot. Anyway, as you can see, you might be able to see like the tenon guard at the back doesn't really flex that much. So that's all. Like, as I said, you shouldn't be using these if you're just a beginner or learning, where the lower models are just a little bit more flexible, just to get you to learn how to move those edges and all that. But if you are really familiar with ice hockey, you know how to do this stuff. You know how to tight turn, hockey stop properly, backwards skate, transition, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, these would be a great skate for you. Also, you should probably get these skates if you're like probably 14, 15 up. Like I'm 14 now. I've been playing hockey for a little while now, and like I saw these for about 2 years. I've wanted these skates for about 2 years. I thought, wow, someday I'm gonna get these, and yeah, I've got them. So one other thing is going on to the footbed. On these, they have, like, what you can see differently with some footbeds is they have these little flaps on the side here where almost like your foot would set up into the foot, so your foot would be here instead of banging on that toe cap. Like I've experienced when someone's hit me on the toe cap, my foot kind of goes numb for a little while, kind of goes cold. So this will definitely help with that. It's got a little bit of grip here for your foot, for a great toe lock. And it's got a little bit of grip on here. Might be able to see that. If you might be able to see with the camera there, sorry guys. You can obviously see these perforations or holes. Like these go straight through to the bottom of their sole. This is just like sorry guys, like for the holes on the bottom of the boot that I showed you earlier. These are just so the moisture exits the boot, like straight through the boot, comes out nice and easy. Here you can see these blue bits are kind of like a grippy plasticky material. They feel really grippy. I really like it. And yeah. So on the bottom here, it's actually kind of like foamy material, as all footbeds are. Really comfortable, really durable. You can obviously see it's going to last long. So yeah, that's just a quick review on my Bauer Vapor APX ice hockey skates, or APX, whatever you want to call them. I call them APX just for the sake of it. So guys, when you get the chance, like, rate, subscribe, whatever you want to do. So yeah, thanks guys.